The main reason why young people should vote is that in years past, not everyone was allowed the vote.
The default option, a lot of people out there don't want young people to vote because that keeps things just as they are. And if you want change, then you've got to go and vote for it.
Everything that you've experienced since birth and throughout your life is affected and governed by politics. If you don't vote, you simply hand over power to those who do vote and they carry on managing your life for you.
In the last general election 2010, nearly half of young people under 24 didn't vote, and people think it may be even higher this year. Is it any wonder when young people are facing zero-hour contracts, low wages, hikes in tuition fees, and at the same time MPs are voting huge pay rises for themselves?
I think everyone should vote and play their part in making that judgment about who is best placed to decide who runs the country, because it will affect all of us.
Well, young people, I think, have got more of a vested interest in voting than someone of my age. I'm now coming up to 53. I'm going to have that's 30 years of my life. Whereas if someone is 23, they've got 60 years of their life. So I think they've got double the incentive to vote that someone of my age has.
How can we complain if we're not prepared to get involved in the choice in the first place?
Lots of people died and fought for this right to make sure that everybody, almost everybody in the country, has a right to vote.
People in positions of power and wealth right now would be quite happy if people don't go and vote for change, because it keeps them in the place they are at the moment.
For young people in particular, the people that we vote into the Houses of Parliament now will be the people who make decisions about our lives for the next 5 years.
The general election will determine who runs the country for the next 5 years, and I think everyone should vote and play their part in making that judgment about who is best placed to decide who runs the country.
I think they've got double the incentive to vote that someone of my age has. And also all the things that apply to older people apply to young people as well.
But we'd say, what's going to change if you leave it to these austerity politicians? So you should vote, but you should get active, and you should encourage your students and your friends to get involved and vote in this election.
We, the older generation, have really messed up from the 20th century, and it's now up to you to seize the day, make a better job of the 21st century and fashion the future that is fairer, healthier and happier for everybody.